it's got 3 empty slot sockets. The main thing I love about this one is the stable footing. I would definitely change that. Okay. Yeah, let's not get cursive vanishing in there, please. There we go. And let's take out knowledge of ages. Put in cursive vanishing. Cursive binding. Yoo-hoo. Ah. Thanks, Ian. Go away. You can put mending on individually, thank you. Cursive vanishing. I no longer need that here. Stable footing, but that's not what I want. What I really want is step height. Oh, this has step height. Oh, it's got good step height. It's actually kind of excessive. I wish I could turn that down a little. Okay, let's compare. No protection. It's got projectile protection. Need that protection. Nope. Dadgummit. There we go. Blast protection, regular protection, depth strider, feather falling, soulbound, stable footing. Yes. Now we just need mending. Fortunately for mending, I need one of those. Looks like we got one of those. Okay. Keep doing that. Book and quill. Fine. Those will last me a bit. Until I can make these better. Why do I have a bunch of logs? Oh, I remember. I don't need this anymore. We can go get rid of this. We can put you down. These are so nice, too. You know, we're going to put these in storage. I think that makes more sense. Some of those might have fallen down there. Can I put these in here? Yeah, there we go. There we go. I put one of the saplings here at some point. Should get moved over to there. Unless I put it in a smart spot. No, I put it way the frick down here. Whatever. I don't think it weakens me a whole lot. I'd love to find out. So the bad thing about these is now I can walk over frickin' everything. That's going to be a little bit annoying. In order to keep myself from walking up, I need to have something 1.5 blocks high. No, 2 blocks tall. Like right now, I can go top of that, I think. Oh no, that's 2 blocks tall. I'm on top of that though. So tall. Why isn't that going in? I love working with Ian. It annoys the crap out of me to work with Ian. I remember him asking me, "Are you okay if I use this oak?" I was absolutely fine with him using that oak. I was not fine with him leaving it in there. I want to get one lower. You need to get one lower too. Yes! I know you did, Ian! Hi! You're lucky I like you. This one has nothing. Did I just hit this one? Oh, did you upgrade the thingy? Where's the rock crusher thing? Right here. Advanced. Yeah, so you can now do the deep slate. Okay. Crushed crackle? Crackled stone. The frick is crackled stone? Oh, this is the stuff from Ice and Fire in order to try and get tungsten, isn't it? Gotcha. I would like to start moving stuff downstairs that doesn't need to be up here. Okay, so there is this and this. Honestly, I think this should have its own building. I think we should have a mausoleum over here. I think that would look really cool. And I have a feeling that no one else is going to do it if I don't do it. Yeah. Okay, let's start with adding a little bit of light. We want a bunch of these, just so I can do some work. I think those are in here right now. I guess these will be fine. 1, 2, 3. Did we get a 4? We get a 4. Okay, let's just go over here and go. This is fine. So we can see what we're doing. You don't need to access the actual inventory that often. So the building could be towards the back. We don't need to go into it very much. Have the graves up here. I think they'd look pretty nifty. We're going to want lights. I don't think these create their own light, correct? They do not. It's kind of cool. Maybe just light the mausoleum and let these kind of be their own thing. They glow. They don't create their own light, but they glow. If I want to do this, I'm going to want to flatten this out a little bit. I kind of want to keep it a bit hilly, but if you've ever been to a graveyard, they ain't hilly. Not normally. They just kind of, they're just flat. At least ones that I've been to, is flat. Being too many. Oh, you have been too many. Yeah, but they're not. They're usually easy to travel, maybe little hills like that, at most graveyards. But and this one would be a little bit older, so I guess I could have some small hills, but I still want to like level out this gradient a little bit. Start by chopping the trees down. We'll see what we want to do. I really didn't need that push. Does this got efficiency on it? It does. Which reminds me, I still need to fix my pick. I need to get rid of my current pick and switch for a better one. It's time. I can make a blue steel pick. The only reason I haven't is because I feel like I shouldn't have that. It feels wasteful, which is stupid because I did make all that blue steel for a reason. Alright, I am actually going to go down here, and I would like to store some of these logs. So we got hickory and chestnut. Now, if we look at log, well, let's look at sapling. That's going to be more in a neat order. First of all, those are different. We're just going to let those be different. This row right here, this can be different stuff too. I want to just start going across this way and like do the saplings, or do the logs and their saplings. Maybe we'll then put their planks right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we have a bottom row of something else. Yeah, all right, I think that's good. So log, sapling, plank. Log, sapling, plank. Which means that one's wrong. Maybe just to keep it with the theme, we'll then do like down here, we'll do log, sapling, plank. Like right along like that so it'll fit well. Well, will that do? Sapling, plank, log, sapling. Still wrong! We're going to have to move you one way or the other. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so next we have, okay, so acacia would be the next one. So acacia would be here. Okay, let me get as many saplings as I can put down so I can start reserving spots for all the things. Let me go in here. Can I put anything down? One thing. I put one thing down. I'm I'm going to walk away from that. I'm going to ignore it. And someone's going to clean up the wall that I meticulously put together of all the deep slate stuff stacked in front of it. Not going to see it again until we actually can upgrade from these, which is why I never made them. Someone should do that. I'm going to put these in here. I did that job. I've already done that job. I built that place. I made that place look great. I'm still working on the exterior. Did my job. My job is to finish the exterior of that. I have done my job. I did not put things in there to show off that I made this thing. I did my job. Okay. Douglas fir. Hickory, acacia, this is what I'm looking for. Rosewood, we can get some oak in here. I actually just need to put this down somewhere right now. I have experience bottles that I really don't need. We'll put this back in the farming district because we're not going to need this for anywhere but farming. So we'll just go ahead and put this whenever we can. Still there. Okay. Spruce. Hickory. Don't need an enchanted golden apple. There we go. That's where these are. I can only say how much I hate that so much. So I'm just walking away right now, and I'm not going to get super angry. I'm not. Aspen, birch. I don't think we have any birch in here either. Blackwood. Don't see any blackwood. Chestnut. Chestnut. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. The 2 from the nether. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20. Okay, so that's 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 18. 19, 20. Okay. So this is as far over as we go. Now we go back over to here. So after chestnut, Douglas fir. Hickory. Kapaka skip for now. Maple. Nope. Oak. No oak. Pine. Nope. Rosewood. That we got. So that's from the last one, which is hickory. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then one out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that one. Okay. Then sequoia. Still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh. Miscounted. Okay, how many from chestnut? Chestnut, then Douglas fir. So this goes here. Did you run on here? You did. Douglas fir, hickory. That's why I made an area to get through. What's that? Okay. Go that. Chestnut, Douglas fir. Okay. Hickory. I'll get a stuck touch pick and I'll go move him. It's bothering me. Fine. Just getting frustrated, it's fine. And that right, okay. This is double the amount that we'd ever need. Oh! Hey, Ian? I thought that was you. I apologize. I saw that. It's okay. I just really wanted to keep this place looking good. We don't need those yet. Why is this? That here. That's what the dots. The dots are. That's good. What's this? What does the augmenting table do? I saw that. See, I had to move it though. There's a. This is very good for getting the rare enchantments that only show up in fishing and stuff like that. But it's also very good at adding all the curses. So I had to move it. Yeah, mending on you. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I was trying to enchant these. It decreases quanta, which is good for less curses. Yeah, all right. Well, yeah, okay. When I put these in there, every single time I tried to enchant them, all I was getting was this, and a curse. This, and a curse. I could only get, and I couldn't fit them all in there. And we don't have Curse of Binding. If we had Curse of Binding, it wouldn't be so bad, because then I could put Curse of Binding into this thing, and it wouldn't show up. We might want to make a second one of those and just fill it with all the curses. Then we can use that all we want. Gotta get around to that. Thirsty. I'm tempted to just remove the blocks around this particular spot so that when I teleport down, I don't take damage. Okay. We don't have any acacia. Hickory. Hickory is that one. Chestnut. Good. I wonder if we have any other logs I can toss in there. I keep adding to this pile. It's gotten large. I kind of want to put a second teleporty thing, like right down here, so we can just have storage and storage access or something like that. The problem with that is that it'd be so close to each other, you'd be accidentally going to one instead of the other. So that's the only reason I have not done that yet. That's in the wrong place too. I'm gonna move that around. I'm gonna have to move this one too. Let me put the logs I currently have in here. Oh. I suppose that makes sense. There. And then let's put these two in the correct spot. Okay, so we got rosewood. Dadgummit. And spruce. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, this is as far over as it goes. 9, 18, and 19, 20 down there. Okay. So we end at hickory. We have spruce and okay. Hickory, kapok, maple, oak, pine. I think pine. No, it was spruce and rosewood. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then rosewood. 1, 2, 3, 4, rosewood. That's not rosewood. Dang. Okay, we have spruce now. 1, and then spruce. 1, spruce. I'm trying to be. For certain things it makes sense to me. Like, I would love to be able to go through and organize all the rocks at some point. But for the most part, it's pointless. Alright. Okay, that's actually got to move over there now. That's going to be here. And I might as well include mineral in that. Mineral actually should be its own area, now that I think about it. Because mineral's got mineral, and then things made from mineral, and yeah, there's more to mineral than just the one thing, so that'd be kind of pointless. See if there's anything other wood related that I can move. Douglas fir planks. Yep. Douglas fir. Douglas fir planks. Anything else? You guys see something and I miss it, let me know. I think we're good. Oak planks. I don't even think oak is in here yet. Oak. It's blackwood, chestnut, Douglas fir, hickory, kapok, maple, oak. Rosewood, pine, oak. Rosewood, pine, oak. Wait, those gotta move down. That's supposed to be... damn it. Rosewood, pine, oak. So it's gonna be right here. It's log, then sapling. So I can get that picked up. There we go. Lock that. We move this one. This one. This one. Yeah, let's just not put that down immediately. Spruce. Did I miss anything else? Lumber. I mean, it makes sense. Damn it. All right. Okay, we're going to put treated lumber here. Treated wood. I'm going to put here. Oh, that's the other treated wood. There's another treated wood. Okay. Okay. Now let's move these. Before I move those, I'm still missing stuff that we could be putting in there. Now, let me look. Is there any other lumber that I could move into that general vicinity? That's all ores. Ores and rocks, ores and rocks, dirt, ores, rocks, dirt, ores, rocks. Paper. I'm not moving paper over there, even though it's somewhat related. Let's put the chests under too. No. Okay. I'm gonna go to the lumber area right now. And then away from it. There we go. Gonna put this back on the wall. Bring some oak saplings over. Don't remember any oak logs over there. Let's bring some oak logs. We'll make plank and lumber for all of those. Hickory is over there already. Rosewood, I don't know if any logs are over there. Might be. We're gonna have more. Acacia's already go over there. Chestnut, I think, is. That's definitely over there. Palm. Palm is not over there. Okay. Middle of winter, late winter. Okay, I'm not changing anything then. That went further than I would thought, but that's fine. Okay. Palm seed. I search for sapling. Okay. What about plank? You know, yeah, plank is fine. We'll list all the planks in order. Jungle. Okay, that's the Minecraft. That's the Greg Tech. Greg Tech. Greg Tech. Acacia, ash, aspen, birch. Okay. Acacia, ash, aspen, birch. Blackwood, chestnut. In the saplings is blackwood before... Acacia, ash, aspen, birch, blackwood, chestnut. Acacia. I'm going to drive myself insane. All right. All right. Blackwood. Then it's chestnut, Douglas fir, hickory. Okay, right? Chestnut, Douglas fir, hickory. All right. Then it's kapok. I don't got kapok. So right now we need to move all 3 of these over by 1. Okay. And that one. I mean, who knew palm was labeled as a seed? Okay. And I'm just going to go straight down. We're not going to do double rows. We're just going to go straight down. So the next one I'm going to need is going to be oak. So let me just go ahead and grab oak. Wherever oak is going to be. Okay. Hickory. Kapok. Mangrove. Maple. And oak. So 3 before oak. 1, 2, 3, and then here is oak. Put in oak logs. Put in oak saplings. Put in oak lumber. Rosewood is next. Okay, oak. Palm. Right after oak is palm. And palm. Seeds. You know, I'm glad I went through and checked planks because I would not have gone mangrove because mangrove is not a sapling as well. Pine. I think I have pine. Then rosewood. Pine, rosewood. No, we don't have that. There. Well, that was dumb. Spruce is going to be next. Okay, rosewood. Then spruce. Good. And I have it. Don't have any spruce logs. I'll have to look for some. Put the rest of the palm down. Oh, I got kapok. Kapok is after hickory, right? Kapok. Don't have any hickory logs. Oak. Hickory. I'm out of stuff. I don't have any of the other logs. Which means I'm missing sequoia, spruce, sycamore, white cedar, willow, and then two that and then it just goes into a bunch of other crap. So 2, 3, 4, 5. If I can get willow, I can at least mark the end of it. Let's go on a tree hunt real quick, huh? Willow. Willow. There's kapok. That's a willow. It's gotta be a willow. Willow. Okay. Willow logs, willow sapling, willow plank, and willow lumber. Good. Anything else I can get in this area that I haven't gotten? While we're in the area? I'm assuming these are nothing, right? Tree fern. Yeah. Palm. Kapok. More palm. Mangrove? Mangrove! What do you frickin' know? Mangrove is extra too. Mangrove's got tree roots. Which are actually helpful, so. Hey, Galmare! Started doing stuff that lost his interest, I'm sure, but I'm seeing if I can get his attention because I wanted to show him about these things. I'm betting he don't know. Okay. Yeah, there's the sapling. Propagagle. The that thing. There. I doubt there's going to be any more in the area around here. There's already like 4 tree types. I've gotten lucky already. Oh, what's that though? That looks a little bit different. Like that's palm. Is that white cedar? Oh, that's rosewood. Okay, let's head back. Now I only got 4 tree types from this area, but we got the one to mark the one at the end, which is important. Mangrove or Kapok? That's Kapok. I'm looking at those ones. They keep changing colors as I get closer. Yeah. Did it again. No one there, thank you. Well, I could. The prop was the part I could do. It's the prop before go. The prop is easy. There's Kapok. 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 Okay. Gotta find spruce. Mangrove. Right after Kapok. This is mangrove. Okay. Mangrove. 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 Okay, so then we have spruce. That's how I would put it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, right here. Willow. 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 I should have locked everything. Alright. Still have other tree types to fill out. I need to return a little bit of coffee first, though. How long have I been going? An hour? Jeez, it's actually pretty soon since the last time I had coffee. Return, but whatever. One moment. There. Okay. So I know where we can definitely... Oh, mangrove. Hold on. We gotta put this somewhere. I think we're gonna put that right under the mangrove. Right here. I'm gonna go all the way to the end. Oh, look! Can I cut those back into something we can use? Can I use the saw on these? Turn them back into planks? Yes, I can. Birch lumber, birch saplings, birch. Okay. Gonna be. Oh, white cedar. Okay. Spruce. Well, that was easy. Clean this up. Okay. Right here. This is birch. Right? Birch. Blackwood, chestnut. Yep. Birch. 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 There. And white cedar, I'm assuming is going to be right next to willow, right? Yeah. Good. Spruce. That just leaves 4. Actually, 6. And I can make some acacia things. Hold on. So it's acacia, ash, and aspen. So let's start making note of these. Ash, aspen, blackwood. Whatever's after mangrove. Maple. That should be easy. Whatever's after palm. Pine. Should be easy too. Sequoia. That's it. Now let's look at sapling so I can get the correct things here. So we got, because I can look at these and they'll tell me more about them. So ash, aspen, blackwood, maple, pine, sequoia, maple, pine, sequoia. Okay, sequoias are going to be up northish. Warm up a little bit. Fine, I'll put on one piece. There. Sequoia. Yeah, that. 4.3 to 11. Actually, that's not up north. Yeah, let's start with sequoia. 4.3 to 11. Let's go to here. Pine. Douglas fir. Douglas fir. I think this is Douglas fir biome. Something tells me this is Douglas fir biome. Oh, here's maple though. Just need one. Maple. Let's look at average temperature. Well, I could just look at the saplings and I got it. 4.3 to 11.6. So I could be anywhere here. 320 to 500. Why is that red? Nether? Okay. So here looks good. Kind of. I'd like to see more rainfall, so... This, right here. Oh, well, no, that got too cold. I think we're going to have to just manually head up north. I don't think I have anything to teleport up to here. Actually, hold on. Now, I gotta look at the FTB map. That one's got the teleporting marks on it. Could just try to get to that one. Yeah, let me try to get here and we can look around that area. So that's 3,000, 12,000. Or 3,000, 1,200. That one. Oh, look, a waystone. Could use more maple. Oh, there's a village here. With a scientist that probably won't talk to me. Nope. Oh, look, a waystone. I found sequoia, at least. Tiniest sequoia you've ever seen. Okay, sequoia, sequoia. Your house is made from clay. I feel like I'm doing Goldilocks. Of course not. Where's your teleporty stone? The real one. Bet you got a rotten egg. Alright. Where's the teleporty thingy? It's not it. The frick? Hey, what's that? Sycamore? Sycamore! Hello, David. Hello, David. I got that stuck in my head. Oh! Just the one? Oh, there we go. That works. Is there really no legit teleport stone here? Why do I keep picking up crap? Oh, no way. Someone who's actually not supposed to talk to me. I am following this sidewalk all the way around it. Not this way. Follow the left wall. Good looking right there. Wait. There. Keep following. Around this way, over to here. Down this way, nothing there, back this way again. Nothing there. Back down here. Around here, back down this way. Abandoned house. And back here again. I'm not making it one. There was one more waypoint thingy that was in the area here. I could just click on that and not pick it up. And it will locate itself to this area. It just, I guess it's going to be this town's waypoint. They just were not very careful about it. Of course, now I got to frickin' find it again. I'm glad I didn't pick it up, but now I got to find it again. Seeking rod. No, I didn't break one of them. Because I had a feeling. It was like right around, it was, I thought it was near the center of town. Have to get that. It was like very haphazardly placed, as you would expect. I mean, I really don't have to save this location. I don't know why I'm bothering so hard, because I'm never going to come back here again, probably. Well, unless I'm looking for Sequoia. But the pyramid's nearby. I can figure it out. I know I left one. I don't know where I left it, but I'm now about to go chop down 100 trees. Go home. We'll just take the pyramid route. Where's the pyramid? Oh, look, a waystone. Currently up to 27. That makes 28. Okay, forgive the darkness while I get in here. I gotta bring a lighter with me so I can light these things up. Okay, let's see if I can remember which one it is. I think it's that one. Yep. Okay. Acacia and ash. I think that's what I got, right? No, I got sycamore. Sycamore, maple, sequoia. Should be down further. This one might be maple. Okay, birch. Oh, that's blackwood. Yeah, mangrove then maple. That makes more sense. Maple. Okay, then sequoia and sycamore. Spruce. Sequoia, spruce, sycamore. Ah! Get it a minute! How did I miscount? Rosewood, sequoia, spruce, Dadgummit. Alright, hold on. I don't know if I trust the copy-paste gadget for that. Sequoia. Spruce. Sycamore. Okay. Sequoia. Got pine, right? No. Evidently I didn't put sequoia, spruce, and sycamore in here like a dumbass. Okay, sequoia we got. Pine's here. We got maple. Ash, aspen, blackwood, pine. Okay, let's start with the easy one, pine. Really cold. Okay. Surprised we haven't run into pine yet. We didn't. Oh, I wanted to show Galmare. Wanted to show you this. Have you seen this? Because I know you're not up to date on the current vanilla Minecraft stuff. Actually, I could just do it here. It's fine. You can do this. It holds water. And the beauty of it, that works with lava. Like, if water poured into that, then that block would become a cobble. It acts exactly like it's a water block that does not move. Isn't that cool? Mangroves, yes. Alright, we're going to want to go north. Top of the world. This might actually be too cold. -14. Yes, too cold. Okay, back to -6. Yeah, I think it's a -6 to... It can go as low as -6. No, as low as -8.4 and up to 9.8. We actually want to look here. Aspen. Oh, there's aspen in the area? Let me guess. My dumbass picked up the aspen over there, then used it here. Even though up until I must have started doing after this point, I only made it out of the tree that was local. Well. Felt like I slowed down. I guess I didn't. That is all Douglas fir. Every single freaking one of them. So maybe that one? Hi, cutie.
Hey.
You okay?
Yeah.
You don't sound okay.
I'm almost done with. I'm like 2 things to print out away from being done with all of our taxes.
Okay.
Which is why I am not live today, because taxes must be done.
Yes.
I had to start on them, and then I had like a 5-week sleep, massive, stupid health stuff. Which is probably why I'm a little bit
Verklempt?
well, yeah.
Okay, I thought you're coming in stressed, like there's huge problems or something.
No, the liver results came back.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They're not good?
No, they're elevated still.
Oh.
In fact, one of them's slightly more elevated than it was. Over the last year, they've been
It went up?
elevated. So your numbers for your ALT and your AST, they're enzymes, and they're supposed to be not in your bloodstream, right? They're supposed to stay in your liver and all that good stuff.
Uh-huh.
Well, they're supposed to be between 0 and 35 is normal.
Mm-hmm.
Nice and green. 0 and 35, both of them. My AST is 58.
That's not good.
And that one is from the liver and other organs. My ALT, which is primarily from the liver, 0 to 35 is normal, and it's 98.
Okay, well,
Like I said,
doctor will talk to us.
Up, so I imagine there will be
adjustments,
whatever they are.
We'll
yeah,
it's okay. We've been eating better. We're doing better. We'll get to better.
I know.
Frankly, it's probably stress.
If it, well, there's
Cam is helping you with your stress. He has given you a pun.
Packing honey, here's a pun. What a bee is wearing the rain. The yellow jacket. I like it.
Yellow jackets are bees.
I like it. Yeah, but that was kind of what it was before. They're very similar, slightly higher. So over the last year, they've been kind of up there. So there's several things it could be, and we just gotta keep going. She might do an ultrasound. She might change some medicine. She might send me to a liver specialist. I don't know the name of a liver specialist. I know the name of a lot of specialists, but I don't know the name of a liver specialist. I was under pressure! Honey's probably not here for long. You're right.
You almost stepped on bad toe.
So, baby, just like I said, I'm gonna print out 2 more things, and then I'm gonna go through with a fine-tooth comb, reread everything.
Okay.
Make sure I have every last thing, our expenses, all that gathered. So I should be done soon.
Okay.
There's no point in going live for less than an hour.
No.
So I'm just.
But we knew that. It's okay.
Right. But
it was either this or Saturday. So.
But it's done. Yeah, and
you chose Saturday, so.
So we get it done, okay?
Which is an understandable day to choose to go live.
Well, also, I had her, so this way she's at nap and I can she was at day program and then at nap and I can just do it. We still have Mr.
Galmer
Bill.
says congrats on getting through taxes.
Yay! Yeah, wow. I've gotten through gathering taxes. Tomorrow we drop them off at the accountant to
as far as I'm concerned, that's pretty much dealing with taxes.
Yes. Okay. So at least I've got all of our stuff gathered. All right, Sam. I'll see you in a bit.
Good job. Okay. Now, I just remembered from where we are. Oh, bear. Here, bear. Don't hit me, because you're just going to teleport. egg? Dadgummit, no egg. You know, I prefer a crocodile. I'll take a bear. We have lots of bladders, don't we? Do we need the bladder? We have 5. Do we need more than 5? What do we need more than 5 for? So I don't want to go back. I'll kill you 20 bears and get more than 5. Okay. I'll get more later. Okay, if we go back, there's that witch. You know what? There's never going to be a better time to kill this witch. No egg. Okay, so this is 2K, negative 5K. We want to go to... I think it's 2K, negative 2K? Yeah, 2K, negative 2K. That one. That's sycamore again. Maple. Douglas fir. Dude, I got that ash from somewhere. I was walking around with freaking ash. I built with it. Where'd I freaking get it from? Chestnut. It is very mountainous here. Blackwood's gonna be a tough one. It's got, okay, so it's gotta be a place with like barely any rainfall. It can be hot though. Okay, so we're going south for that one. I'm still looking for ash and aspen. That looks like it might be one of them. It's going to change when I get closer, though. That's going to be sycamore. Yeah, that's sycamore. Sycamore's got such a distinctive bark. Alright, fine. Ash, -1 to 13. Low rainfall. Well, I know I found aspen in the area. Cold to still cold. That gets real cold. Okay, that we can go way north for, actually. Okay, hold on. Oh, look, a waystone. I'm not picking it up. I've had enough. Yeah, if we head way north. That's stupid cold up there. But there's still trees. I bet you that's aspen. Here. Spruce. Made it out of spruce. Yep, -14 is like the limit. I see something. It's gonna be birch, isn't it? Aspen! Got it. Okay. Now we're going to 2K, 10K. Not negative. We're going. This is fine. Oh, we want. Negative 10. Equator Town. We want low rainfall. Warm but low rainfall. It looks like it's going down the further left we go. So that's good. We might find Blackwood that way. Because if we look at Blackwood... Got Aspen. Just now convert... Aspen's a nice looking wood too. Okay, anyways, Blackwood, hot, 35 to 170, and we're not even close to that, so we're just going to go west for a little bit here. We're at like 230. Acacia. Sorry it's dark. That's not going to be a real lightning dragon. On the map. I swear, like, every single bone is a lightning dragon. Yeah, see that? While I'm in the area, if I see a gator, I'm going for it. While I'm looking at the map and him, though, let's look here. Looks like we gotta go north. 230, 220, so we want to go that way. So it doesn't matter that we can't see yet, we just need to keep flying towards dry. And the map tells us dry. To 10. Not there yet. kind of leveling off, too, it looks like. I'm hoping it's not going to go back up again. It looks like it's hitting like a plateau. Yeah, it's like circling around this area. I'm not sure it's going to get cold. It's going to get dry enough. Which sucks. It's why you never see blackwood. Worker exploitation. Okay. I'll take these. I just don't want to carry the books right now. I don't have room. Well, okay, I have room. Alright, well, let's try and go north, see if it keeps getting drier. Oh, it does. And we're looking for what? 170. We're just shy of warm enough. Or dry enough. Just as the day star rises, too. Oh, it's oh, that's not getting drier. I might have a shot in the dead center of this, maybe. Right around here somewhere. No, I didn't think so. It never actually hit 170. You say if I go west. I will take your word for it and we'll go west. See what we can find. I mean, I really just want to find blackwood because that is such a distinctly colored wood. It's very nice. I mean, literally black wood. At this point, it's when you see a tree that's not acacia or palm. Oh, look, a waystone. I think we hit a threshold. Acacia land. No acacia land. It is not getting drier. If I start to get hungry, I'm going to have to teleport home too because I have no food on me right now. The frick is that? Is that a rock or is that a hut? That's a ship! Last time I found one of these, it was pretty freaking good. Well, that's a shame. I mean, while I'm here. There it is. Heart of the sea. Guess some of these are not bad. Ocean blueprint. I think we already got one, but it's fine. All right. Now it's raining. So follow along here for a little bit. Oh, look, a waystone. It's such a cool rock. I love how claystone looks. Whenever I see a ravine or something like that, or a cave or something made out of that, it's just so distinctive. It's so cool. Rosewood. I'm kind of. Oh, cherry. I haven't seen cherry in a while. Evidently, that is a very different looking tree. It's just going to be acacia that looks funny, isn't it? Yeah, it's just a funny looking acacia. Okay, it looks like it's getting drier that way. Starting to get hungry. Well, at some point I'm going to need to make a waystone portal thing. I was just hoping I could have found the dry area first. What was that? Oh, it's a goat. Keep following this. Oh, no. Oh, okay, it's just a river. That was going to be ocean. That's kind of cool looking. River just kind of hit the shoreline and was like, ah, we're done. I don't think I've ever seen that. Yeah, it's definitely getting drier up here, though. Oh, that's close. We need to hit 170. That's 180. Oh, that's getting dry. I keep trying to say warm or cold. It's getting dry. Waystone. Waystone. Distraction. I've seen these chests. They suck. I'm not even going to go in them. That looks like a waystone mountain. We're in the band. Of course, I hit this area and we hit like a plains. No trees. Acacia. 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 Actually, if we cross over to here, okay, so it's only watery at, like, right here. Is that lava? It's gotta be lava. Yeah, it's a lava. Low. See a tree up there that does not look like an acacia tree. Way up here. It's probably gonna be plum or something. Olive. Oh. It's getting wetter. Alright, but if we go up this way, it looks like it's dry. Oh, that's desert. That's freaking desert. Oh, you guys can't see it, but there's like red sand everywhere. Acacia. Freaking acacia village. Alright, I gotta use the bathroom. 1 second. Whatever. Oh, that is a house. House is so low to the ground. Getting hungry, but we're so close. It's just about to hit daylight, so I'm gonna look a bit further. Yeah, this whole area, everything here, it's gonna all have the blackwood that we're looking for. Acacia. 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 Thought the sun was coming up. No, fine. I'm going home to make some food. Cactuses. That was the ocean, by the way, Batman. That was not a lake. Well, don't know what I got. Aspen. It's gonna be before Ash, or after Ash. Ash, Aspen. So right here. Okay. Dude, am I taller now? Wait a minute. I don't remember this being an issue before. That's weird. Okay, so we got lots of rice flour. We don't need that. Yeast, how's yeast doing? Fine. So we can make bread. Bread's no issue. We need the 2 veggies. Okay. We're gonna need some pig. Cooked turkey. Okay. Oh, and while we're at it, to start the next one. Put that one in right now, actually. No, actually, that's not enough. Hold that. It's gotta be this bucket. There. There we go. One, two, three, four. Oh. I actually am out. Only make 5. Every time. That is really weird. While that's cooking. Technically it's done and it might be burning right now, so I gotta hurry. Oh. I made good time. Some delicious cooked ham. Alright, back to it. It's gonna be a fruit tree. Acacia, 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 acacia. I already checked that one. That's all acacia. 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 I think that's acacia.
You did find some dry land.
Finally. That does not look like acacia.
That looks familiar right there, right in front of you.
Rosewood. Oak. Ash.
Rose.
Well, found ash.
Yep.
That's something. Oh, we went up. Alright. Back this way. How you doing, Galmer?
Not bad for Monday.
That's a way of putting it.
It's a Monday. Got some tungsten. I think it's 7-1 for tungsten, so this is maybe 9 total. Yeah, out of...
It's dark again. Dadgummit. It's gonna be ash. Yep, just ash. The top of this place is made of crackle too.
Ooh!
And desert Myromex resin glass.
I don't think those spawn, but that's cool looking. At least they don't spawn in this world. Or dimension, whatever you call it.
It got dark.
Yeah, it did.
That's gonna be ash. 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 Well, at least I found a new wood type other than acacia for a while.
Yep.
I gotta go south. Acacia. Ash. And acacia. Is Blackwood like supposed to be stupid rare?
In the right terrain, it should be.
Uh-huh. Okay, this is the right environment. It's above the temperature that it can spawn in. Above 8 degrees. Under 38. 35 to 70. It's a forest. Acacia. 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 I blame you, Galmere.
Somehow, I don't think so.
Acacia. 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 Thought it was something else for just a second there. It was a hanging vine.
Oh no.
All right. Ocean. No, that's a river. Oh, and I do have extra sandwiches. I just teleported away from home. I didn't know you were getting on.
All good.
I didn't see that till now. But, you know. Acacia.
You were already gone.
Chalk. Well, at least I see chalk. That's different. I haven't seen chalk in a while. It's at spawn, though, isn't it?
Chalk is at spawn, yep.
Okay, still the right values. Acacia. 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 I feel like acacia is now a weed. Choking at all the blackwood.
I believe it.
Acacia. Acacia.
Acacia has always been a weed. I think that's intentional. But they did several things to keep it from being that straight line that it used to be.
Well, didn't it used to be, like, massive?
Yes. It also used to be like a straight line. You cross the line and it was just an impenetrable acacia forest.
Oh, okay. That's true. Well, Core, congratulations on your 91 month pack anniversary.
Sweet.
Okay, see this again. 140, 150, 140, 1919. Okay.
Well, I haven't looked at acacia recently. What's the so at TFC sapling, seed, and papule, whatever it is.
I'm heading in the direction of south because south gets hotter. Acacia might at some point. Oh, hi. Ah.
Ooh.
You know the bad thing about dealing with that teleportation thing? When it's an Enderman, you could follow where it teleported.
Propagule, yeah. That's the name of it.
Yeah, it's actually the first waystone I've seen in a while. You know, dadgum body. All right, hold on.
Okay, Acacia is 8 to 38, 90 to 1275. Blackwood is 8 to 38, 35 to 170. So I would think the right thing to do would be get below 90 millimeter rain and see what shows up. But you have to find a desert really for that. That low of rainfall is
I think it's C. Well, also, does it have a temperature range for the acacia? Excuse me.
Temperature range for Acacia and Blackwood is exactly the same.
Okay.
So you need to go
fine.
dry.
So I need the drier. Still drier. Okay.
Yep.
In that case, that's 90. What's the top for acacia?
The bottom is 90. The top is 270 something.
Bottom is 90. Interesting. That is a different tree. I found it. I have to have. There's a single circle of 90 right here. Frickin' Blackwood.
That looks like it.
It is. Now, just so I know, if we tried to grow this at home, it needs to grow in the same environment, right?
No.
Okay, so could it grow anywhere?
They just grow anywhere. All the wood trees are like that. The fruit trees care about climate.
Blackwood's
The
freaking
wood
nice
trees.
looking.
It is. And look at that. You've had a little section of it.
Yep, one little alcove in the middle of a sea of acacia. Tiny little alcove of Blackwood.
It's funny, the leaves look almost the same. I think if you were in maybe a different time of year, it would be slightly different. The leaves would look more different than acacia.
These are the leaves right next to each other.
Yeah,
I mean, leaves look like leaves.
But the colors might be different if it was a different season.
Yeah. Oh, look, a waystone.
Jeez. Is that a cactus?
Yes.
I'd forgotten they added that.
Saguaro.
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 Saguaro. Yep. That's the stuff. I think you... Is it edible?
I don't think so. It hurts. Right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it hurt? Ow, ow, ow!
Yeah. Yeah.
It has a range. Okay. Yeah, the size of the cactus is under a block, but where it hits,
It's the block.
yeah, at the edge of that block. So it's deceptive.
Yep. That was cool, though. I'd like to see more dry area fruits.
Of course, I don't think we can do anything with it.
No.
All right, might as well set up a new portal thing out here. What is that? It's just dry grass. That is dry grass. That's awesome. Huh. Oh, look, the waystone.
So that dead grass, I think you can dry that on Firmalife drying mats, and then the grass is, that straw becomes compostable that way. I'd forgotten that he added a feature, a dry area feature that is just that, like the salt licks or something.
Then I hit ocean, and it just goes up. Tempted to cross the ocean before I go ahead and set up a portal thing.
Maybe south?
Waystone.
South looked like it was still getting drier.
I'll do a quick check over the ocean. That's gonna be yeah. That is gonna be one of those spawner things.
Yep.
Yeah. Really don't need it, but I spotted it. I had to look. There could have been equipment in there.
Could have.
Coral.
Blue at best. Nice. Haven't seen a lot of coral yet this round.
We have an area. I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I have a spy at 2K, 12K.
Okay.
It's right next to a coral reef. I think it even located the coral reef itself with a waystone. In case we needed it. I know I tried it because you can make that the tree grower stuff, but that requires dead coral, like ground up coral. It didn't work, but that's what it required. There's not a mod that's made use of coral in such a way that it's like a place for stuff to spawn. Like some type of little aquatic underwater base or something. Or underwater village.
That would be nice.
It would be funny if you did that and spawned it and then had a bunch of villagers kind of floating on the surface. Like they built it, they don't know how to use it. Because they're dumb.
Right.
Well, that's one of those geodes. That's going to be deep slate, but we don't need the deep slate anymore. Although that's got the abyssal stone.
The abyssal stone is nice.
Yes, it's also what I use for building. So, for the
right,
for that one building, the magic-y building.
What did you end up using for the spawners? Edged. It's edged. It's obviously warped planks, but is that abyssal as well?
Well, for the spawners, I don't plan on them being really visible. I mean, they're obviously visible, but I don't plan on. I'm not planning around them being visible. Just the corners might have some abyssal stone. That's about it.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like the corners and the roof.
I just haven't finished with them really. Oh, there's a desert. With acacia.
Oh no.
That's just going to be a volcanic island. Yeah.
Yep. What's the rainfall?
Just past 90 when you go past the island. You go look north and it's just a beach.
All right. Well, that looks like it's just a shore biome. There's no trees on it. I did see a wizard tower over there in the water.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of cool looking.
Yeah, I don't want to go into it, though. I've already got stuff from one. I'm full of trees. There, that's Blackwood right there. I'm going to set up here. Do I look for another landmass? I mean, over there looks like it's going to lead to a landmass, but I'm not sure. No. Oh! Oh! That's a dragon.
That's a lightning dragon.
Yep. With all that stone that you love so much.
Yep. What's the equivalent for the fire dragons, I wonder? I haven't figured that out yet.
What do you mean?
Well, the ice dragons have frostburn, crushed frostburn, and the lightning dragons have crackled whatever.
Oh.
What do the lightning dragons? What do the fire dragons have?
Not sure.
Crackled stone.
Oh, that looks cool. Hold on.
Looking. Charred is the equivalent. And it processes into plutonium and uranium. The small chance.
I'm just shy of being in that like maximum dryness too. Of course, it's ocean, so
Right,
that's helpful.
of course it is.
Oh, water temple. Oh, don't get too close to that.
Ooh.
It does mean there's not gonna be any land over there. Okay.
And they're spawning.
Well, my main concern is that I'd like to be able to break blocks in 5 minutes.
Right.
And 10K. Fine, let's go to the hottest and the driest area that's supposed to be in the game. 10K, 10K. Well. Negative 10K, positive 10K, but yeah.
Yep.
Might as well. That's where I'll set up a thing.
Cool.
Whether or not it's in the middle of the ocean, that's where I'll set it up.
There is an advancement for going to the coolest and the wettest, but I don't think there is one for the hottest or the driest and wettest. Coolest and warmest, I should say. And I think it's busted in this version. It's still at 20, plus or minus 20k, which is not the limits, but they didn't update the advancement. That yeast thing with the crafting crafting blueprint.
Yeah, isn't that annoying?
I figured out a way past it. You just have to line them up in your hotbar, all 8 of them, and then be focused on the last one in your hotbar. If you have,
Well, I've been doing 4 in my hotbar.
yeah, I can get 8 as long as I'm not focused on anyone but the last one.
Oh, I see why that's light. Can't pick any of this up. I don't know why I'm bothering to look. Oh, it's got cursive binding. We could get the cursive binding off of it. Out, 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 out. No respiration on this, huh? No respiration.
Ooh, that's not good.
Have some bones. There we go. What is that?
What is that? Temple? Ocean temple? Yeah, it's an ocean
One
temple.
that I've seen. That's different.
I ran into another temple that was shaped about like that. They're actually taking damage.
Something is.
Oh, yeah. I tried to figure that out, and I did not see...
Oh, got a drowned spawn egg.
Oh. Once again, I got distracted and burnt up 4 bread. Terrible.
Interesting. 4 loot chests.
Oh, they're probably good ones too. That looks great.
I just need a way of not dying on top of it. I really don't.
You disarmed it all?
Frickin'. Fine, I'll do a frog light.
I'm using up most of the meat that's left.
Nasty. It's trapped. I should have guessed. Why did I not think that it was trapped?
Did I not say disarmament? Or are you...
I missed that.
Oh, cool. What is it? What would it dispense?
Poison potions.
Cool. That's a pretty fun mechanic.
I kind of want those dispensers too. Oh, we can make dispensers. It's fine.
It's fun.
Nothing in that one. Some enchanting books. Iron Forge Wood Shield of Stubbornness. Well, that's really helpful. At least we can scrap it. Spectral Conjurer 10. Okay.
Wow.
That's it. That's it. These chests suck. Actually.
That's too bad.
One last thing to look at. You can get in it. There you go. Yeah, there's nothing there. Okay. Going up.
I found something like that in the Nether that was about the same, but I didn't find that many chests. I only found one trap chest in it.
Interesting. I think that's a ship. Yep, that's a ship. At this point, more I'm just looking at landmarks. I just want to get to the place and go.
It's good to know there's stuff out there to investigate.
Yeah, there's quite a few things out here at least, but it's all oceany stuff. I was expecting dry, not wet.
Still ocean if it's desert, huh?
Eh. It's almost time for me to go, too.
Oh, yep. Have 50 minutes.
Oh, land? Well, what do you frickin' know?
What a deal. That's pretty dry out there.
The actual 10K is right over here. No, wrong way. And there's still acacia. Calc copyright.
Chalcopyrite? That's good stuff. That's a copper ore.
I would not call that the driest area if I found more acacia.
No, it's obviously went up over 90, but pretty dry.
Right here.
Well, that's a cool, like a little and a little saddle almost.
This is
Yeah,
10K, negative 10K. Right here.
Cool.
That is a very appropriate place for a wizard tower.
Yes, it is. That looks great.
Okay, good. There is some blackwood here. That means I can build with blackwood because it's appropriate to the area. Frankly, even if it wasn't, it is. Alright, so like right here. Take this back a little bit. And of course, being a mountain, there's rich dolomite right here.
Rich.
I'm sorry, rich limonite.
Yeah.
Dolomite limonite, it says.
Yep. That's good stuff. looks pretty awesome. That is an epic journey for today.
Take a look around the island really quick before I teleport back. I'll save that one. I'm not going to look on that particular loot. Because I have a new pair of boots that I would like to increase luck on first. Oh, this is very volcanic, but it's all over the place. It's
barren as I'll get out, but really cool looking.
yeah, it's just really tall. Everything looks like a cove. Kind of curious as if that actually turns into a landmass over here on the west, or if it's just surrounded by ocean. Just well, this area over here looks like it just continues on. Except it's called Oceanic Mountains. Another wizard tower.
Found a lot of those in this trip.
I think that's only 4. Maybe 5. Problem is I only have room for so much stuff right now.
Right.
Because I'm trying to bring home... I'm literally on the trip to bring home stuff. So volcanic, though. So there's just volcanoes everywhere.
If it wasn't so dry, it would be a fun place to live.
Well, and that is a pillager outpost. Yeah, this definitely continues into a thing. This is actual land. Okay, that makes this a good place to teleport to. There's actually stuff here. Instead of just ocean. It also means it's on the ocean and next to land. So that's good. I'm glad I came down here then.
Yeah, that's great.
It wasn't just for posterity.
Do you want to waypoint that mansion to find, or that pillager outpost, or do you care?
No, we have 2 other ones, at least. There's one near Anasis' place, I think, that's a better location. And also, pillager outposts are unusually useless. Even in vanilla Minecraft. They don't drop much. They're basically good if you really, really wanted crossbows. That's about it. They're good for crossbows. What they use them for, the main thing that people use them for is to give yourself, they make it so that you can spawn the village, that event. Oh, there's actually 2 of them. This one's in the water. That's actually unusual. Huh. The villager attack thing, the pillager raid. So they make it so that you spawn them, and then you have the raid happen immediately, and everything dies immediately, so you get the stuff from the raid. That you can do, but that's... I mean, even then, we don't get much from that either, as far as I know. I don't even know if we can do the raid. Yamina, congratulations on your 136th Modpack anniversary.
That's cool.
Where is it? I literally put down a teleporty thing with a light and I don't see it yet. There it is. It's being covered up by its own marker.
Oh.
You know what? Now that I think about it, I don't think we have dolomite at home, do we?
I don't think so. Which is unusual. It's usually one of my favorite rocks. It's a great place to spawn in, or to have a base in. Early base.
No, yeah, the flux helps.
It flux, it spawns good iron, good bronze piece parts.
There we go. Don't need the door. Okay, let's start with ash. Blackwood.
Do you need the key?
No.
Fair enough.
There. Wait, do you have the key? No, it's right there. Okay. Now I need the key because I'm going to do the dolomite.
Got it.
There. And a lot of sticks, evidently. From all the trees I've been chopping. We're going to take that back. I don't know why I have leather pants. It's weird.
Have you figured out what triggers getting those Easter eggs?
No.
If I remember correctly, there's a speed mask you can earn if you get all the colors.
Hmm. Did I get? There is one type of wood I did not get. Pine.
Which is
Ha! Okay.
pine.
That I can find if I ever want to find it.
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised it didn't. Alright, I gotta head out. I'll talk to you later,
All
Galmare.
right. Take care.
See it. And we'll have some more TFC goodness tomorrow for TFC Tuesday with Hard Rock. I'll see you guys then. I'll bid tips and resubs, but you guys will survive. But that's going to do. I hope you enjoyed it. You guys have a good one. And let's send you guys off to see... You know what? I'm sending you guys to see Zuma. He's just starting up, it looks like. Have fun with that.
Barrels, but I
Yeah,
don't think
there's
we've
no
been
one
using
fix
them.
a lot.
Shh, or maybe not. How long has he been going? An hour 15. Okay, you guys can go see Zuma if you want. I'm going to... Otherwise... Yeah, send you that way. Have fun with him. I'll bid subs and resubs, but you guys will survive. But that's going to do it. Hope you enjoyed it. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.